Do 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 do. Beady 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 do. Beady 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 do. So, as you're very much aware, this is Big Bacon's Bunker. And of course, that makes me Big Bacon. Today, we're going to be looking at the Star Wars Black Series Bad Batch Captain Rex. Yes, this is the cheap man's Captain Rex because none of us want to pay the red and black box pricing. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Ooh, you have no idea how excited Bacon is about this one. Man, I tell you what, I have for years wanted a Captain Rex, but I will absolutely refuse to pay the insanely high prices that this figure is going for. Kind of pisses me off that they canceled that re-release that they were planning. But I was able to pick up this Bad Batch version for a heck of a lot less. And you know what? Yeah, it's missing a pauldron. I'm willing to sacrifice that pauldron for now. Just to get a Rex. So as always, we're going to start with the accessories. Look at the figure, check his articulation, gear him up, and get him on the shelf. So he comes with two of his hand blasters. 2 pistols. He's the Prince of Piss. Prince of Pistoliers. Yes, Young Guns 2 reference. This is the same sculpt as every other one of these that we've gotten. That doesn't mean they don't look badass. And maybe badass is a bit of an exaggeration, but it's Captain Rex, so we're allowed to exaggerate. He's got his helmet. Now, looking at this, you can see there's a little bit of an issue in the visor area where the black doesn't quite fill in the entire thing. But the Mandalorian horns are on there. That metallic... Sorry about that. I'll be right back. So the metallic kind of bluish color, the silverish that runs this, looks really good. The blue is all chipped up. He's got his 27 Clankus. Oh, and 30 more. 57. Side vents are painted in. All the black marks are where they need to be. Silver's painted in pretty well. And it's even got baby diarrhea splattered all over the face. The rangefinder is articulated. Now this one came with this. And I just figured out that, yeah, you can actually, you can remove that. But it leaves you with great big holes in the side of the helmet. For some reason, anytime I go to put it up on the face, it's popping out. That's just weird. Okay, get back in that hole. I say get back. And I don't want to snap the freaking rangefinder in the process. And everything's just popping apart on me. Yeah, okay. Popping it out forever, you lose, or you're left with 2 big old holes in the side of the helmet. And you lose the rangefinder. But if you swing this telescope all the way to the back and face the head forward, you can't tell it's there. So that's my solution to this issue. Because for some reason, when I go to put it over the top, it's getting caught up here and snapping off when I go to take it to the front. So that's weird. He comes, because it's the Bad Batch one, he comes with his cloak. And it does fit over his armor. It's got a lovely muddy weathering to it. And then they've painted on things like crazy. The hood doesn't actually come up. It just sits behind his head. All in all, it's not good looking. And I will not be putting it back on, ever. So let's look at the figure. Now, as I said, yeah, he's missing his pauldron. But look at that face. Yeah, it's a bit shiny. But the sculpt on that is beautiful. Paint, yeah, man, it's really shiny on the face. But those eyes are well set. Eyebrows and lips are well done. Hair, I mean, it's Rex hair. Now, yeah, back here on the neck, you see obvious paint issue. Same with the front. And in fact, where the bodysuit meets the armor, you've got the neck itself is just sloppy. We'll just say that and save us some time. He's got part of the pauldron system, the mag pouch, this overhang piece, but everything else isn't there. Nice chipping paint. Although, oh, even more. Clankus killed. More of that metallic kind of colored lining. My God, this guy is a clone or a droid mass murderer. So, armor really dirtied up. And I love it. Belt sits at the waist. It is a separate piece. The comma is attached to that belt. And then on each side, there's a holster. All in all, I mean, it's just a beautiful piece. I'm in love with it. I'm going to book a room in Vegas, and we're going to elope. I love this figure. Head is on a ball joint. We'll look up that far. Down that far. I'm sorry, it's a hinge. No tilt, but you do get rotation. Arms hinge up 90 degrees. Why? Because the shoulder armor fits inside. You can actually look in there and see how much space there is inside that shoulder joint. It fits right up inside there. Arm will rotate all the way around. No butterfly joining. I just want to make sure. Bicep cut on a clone. Double jointed pinned elbow. More than 90. Hands rotate. You get horizontal hinging on the left, vertical on the right. And this is not a trigger hand. He comes with dual pistols, but they didn't give him hands for dual pistols. That I do not like. Got a ball joint at the midsection. Leans back that far, forward only that far. Got some tilt to it though, and rotation. Legs will kick out that far. The downside to clone armor. Will kick forward only a little bit, but if you twist at the thigh cut, you can bring the leg up a little bit more, almost to 90. Thigh cut for rotation, hidden underneath the armor. Double jointed pinned knee. My God, he just numbers them everywhere, doesn't he? Gets you well beyond 90. No rotation at the knee. No boot cut. So underneath the thigh cut, everything else is static. Foot will hinge back. Almost none because of the way the back of that heel comes down. It will hinge forward, and there is a rocker joint. So, all my other clones are helmeted, so throwing the helmet on him, it looks a little large, but that doesn't mean it doesn't look good. I'm going to holster this side, and it fits in there beautifully. And this side, you know what? This man is a gangsta. So what do we do with gangstas? We let him shoot gangsta. Little Forcing the hand, a little twist, get that finger inside the trigger well. Nah, we're going to go slightly more traditional on his pose for the hand. And there we have him. How beautiful is that thing? So, let's get him on the shelf, shall we? And there you have them. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you all next time. Oh, actually, I made it the whole week and almost didn't do that. Yeah, it's time for Bacon's final thoughts. So, my final thoughts on this Bad Batch Rex. I will gladly sacrifice the pauldron and save a buttload of money. Don't get me wrong, both versions look amazing. I don't know, I might just have to go Etsy or somewhere like that and buy the pauldron separately and do that myself. Because honestly, this is a fantastic figure. Looks great, feels great, and oh yeah, we like it when it feels great. So, until next time. Big Bacon. Yum.